All right, man. So if I didn't told you once, I didn't told y'all twice, man. Stop trying to wine and dine these ladies when y'all first take them on a date, bro. First of all, the date's supposed to be where you want to go. Now you should have enough awareness about yourself to not take a woman nowhere cheap or somewhere that's like bogus or no shit like that. You should know where to take a woman on the first date. And I feel like personally, the first date shouldn't be for y'all to go out to eat. Y'all got to stop trying to feed these women, man. Especially if they come in and they coming in straight off with demands or where they gonna go, where they ain't gonna go. If a woman coming in and she demand and stuff right out the back, that woman do not fuck with you. She trying to use you, and usually women that's trying to use you, they want to go out and eat on the first date. They want you to take them somewhere that they got on their bucket list, and women got fucking list of restaurants they want to try and they notes and shit, places they ain't never been, and they want you to take them on your dime because you the man. You 9 times out of 10 you ask them when can you take them on a date, so they expecting you to pay. Now we're gonna watch this video. This video been floating down my timeline on social media. I just couldn't get it to where I could watch it or nothing like that. So we're gonna watch it and react to it together. Let's go.
Y'all will literally not believe what just like happened to me on this date. I'm gonna have to call y'all when I get in the car.
Yeah. What he talking about?
Okay, so I'm back in the crib. Y'all would not believe what just happened. Like, I literally went on a date with a guy, and let's just say, mind you, he's sitting right next to me. I ordered what I want. He didn't want to order anything because he ate, so he just ordered a drink. I ordered what I wanted, and
That's another thing. If you're not hungry, why you taking somebody to go eat? That's weird, bro. If you already ate before you came, why you taking a woman to go eat and you not eating nothing? You gonna sit there and watch her eat? That's crazy. If you already ate and she want to eat, hey, I already ate, baby. So if you want to go eat something, you free to go do that. That's weird. That out the back, that was weird.
he hears it clearly because he's right next to me. The food comes, he started making all these comments. Oh, you ordered that? Oh, you gonna eat all that? Mind you, I told him that my friend flew into town and that after dinner I was gonna go see her because she wanted me to pull up on her or whatever. He's like, did you order some food for your friends? He was like, if I wasn't here, would you order all that? Baby, you think
Valid question.
I can't afford a meal? I said, honestly, if you wasn't here, I would have still ordered like this. This is how I eat with my friends. This is how I eat when I'm by myself.
Cap. Cap. They do not eat like that when they by themselves. Stop it.
Crazy. But the kicker is, this man said, oh, I'm going to go. I said, okay. He lays down $100, walks off. Mind you, he called us a black truck to dinner. So I rode with him in an Uber. He left. He didn't say anything besides I'm gonna go, and then set the money down and then dipped off. He didn't ask if I needed a ride, how was I gonna get home. He didn't ask what the bill was, nothing. Mind you, this is a 40.
He said $100 now on the table. You got $100. Whatever else on that tab, you should be able to cover the rest. It ain't like he left you with nothing. And as far as him leaving you, he felt like the day was over. I could see if y'all was in a relationship or something, he bogus for that. But hey, baby, just like you grown to pay for your meal, you grown to call you an Uber and go get to your house. You not no little kid. Next, let's go.
45-year-old man, grown ass Nigerian man. Actually, let's talk about it. Let me put the white one. Let's actually talk about it, okay?
Yeah, what did you order?
I ordered my drink. He ordered his drink. I ordered a half a dozen oysters. I want to say maybe that's around like $15 to $18. I think we were at Eddie V's. I can't remember how much. That's normally how much it would be. After that, he said that he wasn't hungry. He didn't want to eat. I ordered an entree. I ordered lamb chops. Mind you, prior to this date, I told him that I wanted steak. Like I said, I was in the mood for like steak and like asparagus, mac and cheese. Like I was saying all this. So it's not nothing that was just, you know, I ordered lamb chops, mac and cheese, Brussels sprouts, and crab fried rice. Half sizes. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick story time because I don't know what some of y'all problems are, making it seem like what I ordered was outrageous. This man took me to a steakhouse. Okay, keep that in mind. This is a dinner date. What do you do at dinner? You eat dinner. I told him that like I wanted steak, asparagus, like I wanted like the full. You mean? So he knew, mind you, he picked the restaurant. I didn't pick it. He picked the restaurant. Okay, so and again, I got the lamb chops. The lamb chops are cheaper than the steak itself. That's number one. So if I would have got the steak and an appetizer or two, it would have added up to what the hell I ordered anyway. And also, I don't know about y'all, have some standards. Okay? If you're taking me to a steakhouse, I'm gonna order what I want. Not only because it's like you're paying for it, but I can afford what I want to eat. Okay? And there's nothing wrong if you can't afford it, but I can afford it. So I'm not about to starve myself or act like I don't want to eat something because a guy took me on a date. I've never experienced something like that. So again, like when I say it's the worst day ever, it is because I've never experienced nothing like that. And I never had a man um walk out on me at dinner on a date. Like basically the tab because
Well, it's a first time for everything, baby. But come on.
you didn't even ask how much the tab was. Like so that was crazy. It was a few red flags, like me asking him, like I had hinted, I was like, so what are you gonna eat? And he just was like, oh, I'm not hungry. Like I ate. And I was like, why would you eat? We had dinner plans. He was like, because I have a 7 year old. Like he got smart. He was like, because I have a 7 year old. Mind you, this man been calling me all day, making sure I'm going on this date, making sure I'm okay. He wanted to send me food earlier. Was letting me know that we had to push our date back a little bit because he still had his son and he had to wait a little bit longer to drop his son off to his ex-wife. Cool, no biggie. So why would you eat knowing that we had dinner plans? I digress. That was like the second red flag. I'm not even gonna say what the other one
Right.
was.
If you know you're going to go eat dinner with somebody, why would you eat? That don't make sense. But let's go.
But as soon as, mind you, he's sitting right next to me. So when I order all my food, he's hearing it. He's literally right next to me. We sat at the bar because he's 6'8" and he didn't want to sit at a table because like his legs and his knees or whatever. Had no problem with that. So he's literally sitting directly next to me. He's hearing what I'm saying. I order my food, no comment. My food comes out, all these comments. And this is what it just wasn't one or two comments. It was repeated comments back to back to back, where it was like even the bartender was kind of like looking over it because it's like, you're making me feel uncomfortable. And like if I was a bigger woman, I would have felt like you was body shaming me. Because why are you asking me that? Why are you asking me if I'm gonna eat the food that I ordered? What did I order it for? Why are we on a dinner date? He was like, oh, you order all that? He was like, you gonna eat all that? He was like, did you order something for your friend? He was like, if I wasn't here, was you gonna order that? And I was like, that's such an interesting comment to make. And it was
Oh, it's a valid comment because how you have some courtesy. This y'all on the dinner date, baby. You don't need oysters or entree in a main course, baby. Like, be serious right now. Just be honest. You was trying to tap that man pockets. You was trying to see how much he was willing to spend on, and if he would b- let you get all that food. Like, have some common courtesy. Why would you go on a date and buy out and get all that food? That's crazy. You don't need all that food, baby. You pigging out. That's crazy. Why would you do that? Why would you want a man to see you eat all that food? That's very, very, very like you talking about red flags. That's a red flag. That's very unattractive to sit there and pig out in front of a man that you don't even really know like that you getting to know. That's crazy.
Was like silent for 5 minutes, and then he apologized. I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Like, I wasn't trying to be disrespectful. I wasn't trying to be rude. I was literally telling him, I was like, yeah, because I'm like, that was very offensive. I was like, I actually feel very disrespected. I was like, that was definitely rude. He was like, oh, I'm sorry, that wasn't my intentions. And I was like,
Nigga let her manipulate him into apologizing to her, bro. You ain't do nothing wrong. You asked a valid question, bro.
okay. And I was like, and he was telling me because prior to the food coming out, we had a conversation where I was stating that I don't like dating in Houston. And I was telling him why. He said he didn't like dating in Houston because he felt like women here are just finesse, like other cities, not like Houston. Like this is the only city that women like money. He was just like, I feel like women just like you for your money. They wanted you to take them on trips and this, and that. That was like red flag number 2. Whatever. I'm like, okay.
Why is that a red flag? That's that man experience.
So he was breaking it to me. He was like, yeah, you know, this kind of just happened to my friend. And he took a girl on a date and she ordered all this food and he ended up leaving her. And he was saying, so like, he was like, and I told you, like, I feel like.
Why are you that hungry? Did you not eat all day? Like, when y'all know a man finna take y'all out, y'all just say, nah, I ain't gonna eat shit all day. I'm just gonna pig out when I get with dude. That is very, very, very inconsiderate, bro. Why do y'all think that's not inconsiderate? To pig out on somebody. Get you an appetizer, get you a meal. You getting appetizer, oysters in a meal, and you want a couple of drinks on top of that. That's crazy. Do y'all not understand that? Or do you not care because you're not the one spending the money?
Girls be trying to finesse. And I was like, I don't have to finesse you for dinner. I was like, even if you wasn't here, I would have been able to afford this tab myself.
That's cap. Stop saying that. No, you would not have done all that. Stop it. We don't believe you.
I was like, are you implying that you don't want to pay for my food? He was like, no, that's not what
Yes, I'm not paying for all this shit. No, I'm not paying for it.
I'm paying. And I was like, okay. I was like, well, I was like, I would have respected if you would have said, like, you know, explain this to me instead of like telling me, you know, instead of making those remarks. He was like, oh, I just apologize about that. I said, I understand that, but I'm letting you know why I was upset and why I felt the way I felt. So then he was like,
respectfully, baby, I don't give a fuck.
yeah, but like, you know, I was like, well, honestly, I was like, if you feel like people are gonna finesse you or you have, and he was like, you know, this is probably like some of my trauma from my past and dating. And I was like, I understand that, but I was like, it's not fair for you to project what people did to you onto me. You just met me. I'm not dumb. So you can't say I'm trying to finesse you because baby, I could pay for it myself.
We'll do it.
And I was like, honestly, if you feel like people are gonna finesse you for dinner, I was like, maybe take them on a bowling date. Like maybe take them to an arcade.
Correct.
But you're 45 years old. I understand I'm 25. Mind you, this man was talking to me about marriage. He was like, you're so mature for your age. Blase, 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 blase. But you're tripping about me ordering appetizer, entree, and sides. Okay. And it was to the point where like even the bartender was like literally side eyeing because he just was like, when I say it just was multiple comments back to back to back within the first fucking few minutes of my food getting like placed on the fucking counter, and I was just literally like, it made me feel so uncomfortable. Like I've literally never been on a date like that ever, ever. So then after I said like, you know, maybe go on a bowling date or
lady, they side eyeing you because you getting all this motherfucking food and it's all for you. Oh, you not reading the room? You can't be this fucking slow. They side eyeing because all the food is coming to you. They know what you're doing. Come on, man.
arcade date, it was quiet for like a couple minutes. He was on his phone. He was calling Uber. I already knew he was calling Uber. So then he was like, "Yeah, I'ma go." I was like, "Okay." He puts $100 cash down, walks out. He doesn't say bye. He doesn't say it was nice meeting you. He doesn't say, do you have a ride home, or is there a way? Are you okay to get home? Because remember, like I said, I Ubered with him. Um, he didn't say anything. He just got up and left. Mind you, he said that his daughter's 25 or 24. Your daughter's my age. How would you feel if your daughter went on a date and a man treated her like that? But I digress. But yeah, all them comments that y'all making about like me doing too much, shut it up. Thank you.
Because this is usually how I order. I won't stop for nothing. Won't be wanting, but you didn't see this coming. 3, 2, 1. Just
Look at all that motherfucking food. Look at all that motherfucking food, man.
Shut it up. Thank you.
Look at all that shit, bro. Say, man. If I don't tell y'all nothing else, bro. Listen. Yes. She was doing too motherfucking much. But hey, this shit I don't know. It's always gonna be on the man. I'm always putting it on the man. Because as a man, bro, you set the tone. You set how you want shit to go. Why, if you knew you wasn't eating, why would you take her to go eat? You should have found something else to do. You said, yeah, I know I said we was gonna go eat, but I ate already, so we're gonna go do something else. And if she really was there to get to know you and fuck with you, she cool. She rolling with you. But y'all go and y'all accept these women demands and stuff like that, and then when y'all go and do what you accepted, y'all want to make it seem like the woman doing too much. No, bro, she wouldn't have been able to do too much if you didn't. If you took control of the situation as a man. So yeah, we already held her accountable. We gotta hold the man accountable too. Bro, you the man, do what you want to do. If you don't want to go out to eat, don't go out to eat. How can you get to know somebody when they stuff in their fucking face on the first date? That's crazy. But I digress, man. Y'all get in the comment section, let me know what y'all think, man. Was she doing too much? Or was bro tripping for even taking her to go eat on the first date? Y'all let me know. I'm at 100.